What we're working on today is this Pulsar 1200 watt generator. Now this thing's been sitting so long, I don't even know when we got it. Somewhere in the mid 2005, 10, somewhere in there. It's been a while, but didn't have much use. But we've carried it with us for a while. We had a power outage, and we wanted to know whether this thing actually even did work. Made us wondering. So we're supposed to put some gas in it and looked at it. After a few tugs, didn't start. I'm old, so I figured I'd get some help. Uh, so we'll see where this goes, but I think I'm going to work on the carburetor and see if I can get this torn apart and put back together. It looks like this covers where the carburetor's hiding, and it's got these 4 screws in it. And 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and get those off. I believe there's an air filter in here, and we'll see where we get from there. Okay, well, we've got to go last screw here, and we'll see what happens when we get that thing off. This is, as I suspected, there's our carburetor. It's a choke, which we tried to turn it on, use the choke, didn't get much love, and yep, sure enough, it's an air filter. This one does have an on-off switch, so as the fuel comes out into the carburetor, luckily we don't have to pinch it off or do anything to that stuff. We just shut off the valve. Looks like to get this cover off, we've got to get these tools nuts off. This one here, and now we got the other one out, and we'll see if that. We got those two off and had to do a little more digging. Pulled the 4 off of here, and there's a little black one in here that was kind of tricking me, but there's actually another screw back here, bolt back here, that looks like it has to come off before the front face will come off. That's what's holding it on, looks like. We'll give that a shot. And little disassembly, and voila, there is the carburetor. Now to the big show. Okay, we had a little bit of a rain delay, so I had to put everything back up and get out of the rain. It's really nice out here, so I was working around here hoping to miss the rain, but that did not happen. So I missed out a little bit on that removal, but here's the carb. I ran some cleaner through it. I don't have an ultrasonic like everybody talks about, but I got most of the parts back in, and let's hope it works. The only issue I had was where the spring was connected to the arm. Had to give that a little bend. I'm not sure if that's the approved way to get it off, but that's what I did. This was the little part that I had to bend, or I had to bend that up there to get this little guy out. And there's a little spring kind of hidden in there too. Pretty common stuff, but you know, if you're not looking for it, know to look for it, you might miss it.